Some kind of eldritch horror. Know what any of this is.
Hello everyone, my name is Anemian Lioness, and in this video, I will spin a wheel that contains all of my favorite things from childhood, twice, and then combine them into a single build. I am so excited to see what I'm going to be getting this time. The first time I ever did this, I got Space and Dreams. This build was pretty epic, so I'm going to try to go into this one with the same energy, even though that was a year ago. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Alright, anyway, let's spin the wheel. Let's do it! Okay, I absolutely love hot air balloons, so that is a win. Excited for that. Okay, let's see what the next one's gonna be. Food! Oh, food hot air balloons. Oh, I am so excited now. Okay, yes. Yes. I have so many ideas. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into this. I need to build these like now. Explanation-wise, I feel like food is pretty self-explanatory. I am a fat kid. But the love of hot air balloons requires a bit more backstory. So, weird question, but, did anybody watch Barney's Great Adventure back in the day? No, just me. Gotcha. Well, stay with me here. It's kind of a long story. Okay, so this movie was hidden in the deep recesses of my brain until one day a couple of years ago. I saw a video of a colorful egg rolling. This triggered an image in my brain of a rainbow egg flying through the air. I was immediately like, oh, what the heck was that? And why am I getting weird flashbacks about it? Now, most people would probably have just let it go, but not me. It was bothering me so bad that I did not know where that image was from. Days turned to weeks, and weeks turned to months, and the whole time it was eating me alive. So I finally caved and did some hardcore Googling and discovered this movie, Barney's Great Adventure. I proceeded to skim through the entire movie to find the scene where BJ, the yellow dino, throws the rainbow egg like a football, thus curing me of the curse I was under. But also in this movie is a scene where the egg gets kidnapped and taken up into a hot air balloon in the middle of a hot air balloon festival. And this brought back a whole nother set of memories. Apparently, I used to love this movie, and this scene in particular with the hot air balloon festival. Now keep in mind, it came out when I was 1 year old, okay? But for the longest time, I just knew I really wanted to go to one of those festivals. Like it is a hardcore bucket list item for me. And I guess it all stems from this incredibly niche 1998 Barney movie that I completely forgot existed. Brains are so freaking weird. Like, how did my brain recall a 25-plus-year-old memory because of a completely non-related video of eggs rolling? And it would not stop thinking about it until I figured out where the heck it was from. So freaking weird. Have any of you guys ever had anything like that happen? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, back to the build. So I started out by copying the base of my Porsche-inspired hot air balloons from the TDT server. I placed several of them around and then started building some of my favorite foods on top of those bases, thus creating food hot air balloons. I was originally only gonna do 5 or so, but my best friend is a chef. So when I told her about this project, she started listing off some banger ideas that I could not resist. So I ended up creating an actual hot air balloon festival. But that's enough jabbering. Let's get our special guest in here for the final reveal. I am back with my special guest, my husband Salty.
Yo.
Okay, are you ready for the reveal?
Sure.
Okay, we'll start off with this one. This is right here.
Cupcake?
Yeah.
What's with the glass around it?
It's kind of weird, isn't it? I was trying to do a wrapper. You know how cupcakes always got that little wrapper around the bottom of them, you know? The little cupcake... What is it called? Wrapper? Cupcake paper? Cup? Liner. cupcake liner? I don't know. I tried to do a thingy. It's kind of weird. But I didn't just...
for cupcakes, though. You can use it for muffins.
The more you know.
You're stupid.
But yeah, I tried to do a little something different. It seemed too easy just doing a cupcake. So I tried to do a little wrapper bit here. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it kind of works, I guess. Moving on. What do you think?
When you said pizza, I wasn't thinking of an inverted pyramid. I was thinking you were going to do like the big round pizza standing on one end.
Oh, but that's not really like 3D, right? How would I make that into a balloon?
I mean, you can have balloons of irregular shapes. It's like what Zeppelins were.
I don't know. I didn't know how to make a circle pizza. So, I don't know. The slices I thought worked. It was going to be like 3 slices, but I think it ended up being like 4. But either way, I couldn't...
That's how pyramids work. 4 sides.
The more you know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it worked. Like the shape of it. We'll leave that glass one for last. This one, probably one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of my favorites.
I mean, it is one of your favorite things to eat.
It is. I love sushi, and this in particular. Guess the roll.
A rainbow roll.
Rainbow roll, baby. So that's the salmon. This is
tuna.
And this one is the avocado one with a little bit of both. Yeah, baby.
Is that your favorite piece? Like of the actual roll? Whenever you eat a rainbow roll, do you want it to have all 3 on top?
It might be. So I think it's yellowfin is also usually on a rainbow roll, but I didn't find a block that looked good with like the rice, and it took me a while to figure out the like fake crab design, so I went with terracotta on the outside and snow on the inside. I was kind of very indecisive about what I was going to use for the crab. And we'll look at this one in a second. That one's like one of my favorites. And this one, it's not, so this, I don't think anybody like on the internet probably knows what this is. But this is like one of our favorite cakes ever. It was actually our wedding cake. The only difference is that middle layer right there was we did chocolate.
It was pretty patriotic.
It does. It looks very America. And then we had a chocolate drizzle on top because we're extra for our wedding cake. You remember when I said I was a fat kid? Yeah, we're both fat kids. So yeah, chantilly cake, everyone. Chantilly cake. If you have not had this cake in your life, go somewhere and get it, okay?
Chantilly's the cream.
Oh, like the whipped cream?
Yeah, it's chantilly cream. That's just the way that Publix does the chantilly cream cakes with the, the berry jam in the middle and the berries on top.
Well, I googled a picture of a chantilly while I was making this, and it seemed pretty universal that berries were in it and on it. Okay. The berries did change, like blackberries. I saw on some of them.
Probably just has to do with whatever's in season. But yeah, chantilly cream, not just like a normal whipped cream. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's just a normal white cake or a vanilla cake.
Yeah, I thought that this was a very good texture for cake. Okay, moving on. Ice cream cone. I went for like the standard cone. Not like a waffle or anything.
It's the sugar cone.
Sugar cone, everybody. But yeah, I thought it was really cute.
For somebody who likes food so much, there's a lot you don't know about food.
I eat it, okay? That's all I need to know. And then this, obviously, you know what this is. Look at that. I did pretty good on that decal.
Yeah. It's the Chinese takeout.
Boom. With the nudes. And the chopsticks. And I was thinking this was like some like beef lo mein or something. You know what I mean? Like this is the beef, these are the noodles.
Okay, I can see it.
A little bit of like greenery.
Where the crab rangoons at?
So this was the first one I made. I think it might be my favorite one other than the sushis. Cause it's so cute.
It looks pretty good.
It's cute. I even made a little latch on the top.
Before I said takeout box, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna do takeout box.
Oh, okay.
It was what I was thinking. Because it's a box. It was the easiest one to make. Other than the cupcake, which is why I did the wrapper on it, because the cupcake did not take me very long. But it looks good. My best friend kept saying something about making like a rainbow cake as well. I was like, I'm already doing a chantilly cake, okay? Stop trying to talk me into doing that. So I was like, let's do a rainbow cupcake instead. And this, he was very skeptical about this whenever I mentioned it.
Still hard to tell what's going on there.
True, but okay.
It looks like some kind of eldritch horror inside a glass dome.
It looks like a trash bag to me. Okay, so hear me out here. This is a seafood boil, everybody. If you do not know what this is, I attempted a seafood boil.
Why is the corn flying?
You know, I just want to add a little movement in it.
It's like the crab is alive and just throwing stuff around in there.
If you've ever been to like a chain seafood restaurant that has seafood boils, so they basically shove all your stuff in a bag and then they steam it. And then they just bring you the bag. So that's what this is.
On a platter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you open the bag and just get punched in the face by the smell.
Yes, it's
pretty
awesome.
Good time.
It is a good time. But that's what this is meant to represent.
Is the reddish color, is that sausage?
So the reds, I was going for taters.
Oh, okay.
Like a little red tater.
Gotcha.
This is supposed to be corn. It was the closest thing I could find. Shrimp? Does that look like a shrimp? I don't know, but I'm running with it.
No.
I thought it looked okay when I made it last night, so I'm leaving it.
You could have went extra hard and tried to make crawfish.
This is as close as I was going to get on either of those, so interchangeable, either shrimp or crawfish.
Have you ever actually ate crawfish?
What's that restaurant that doesn't exist anymore that's now a Starbucks? What do you think that is?
I'm running through my mind what's supposed to be in a seafood boil. I know you said something about making mushrooms.
I did not make mushrooms on this one. I thought it would offend my Twitch viewers.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
You know who you are.
What is that? I don't know.
Lemon.
Not coming across as a lemon. Not at all.
I tried. I don't know how to make a lemon.
Honestly, if I didn't know that you were doing a seafood boil in the bag, I wouldn't know what any of this is. Like I said, it just looks like a bunch of random shapes inside a glass bowl.
I had to represent my favorite food. And look at that. That's a crab claw.
Sure.
I thought that the normal sandstone next to the red sandstone was a good idea though, because you know the inside of the crabby, at the end of the leggy, it's got the meats and stuff on it from the inside.
Maybe you should just made a whole crab.
Can't please everybody. I thought it looked delicious, and I would eat the hell out of that bag that looks like a trash bag. I would eat the out of this. Okay, so overall, how do you think I did?
Some definitely better than others. I feel like the cake, the takeout, the ice cream, and the cupcake are the easiest to identify. If I didn't know the pizza was pizza, I would just think it's an inverted pyramid colored like a giraffe.
Like a giraffe. What do you think the spots are?
Giraffe. There's drawings of giraffes where they're yellow and red, not yellow and brown. I've definitely seen a yellow and red giraffe in a drawing, not like real life. It might take people a minute, but I could see them figuring out that the sushi rolls are sushi rolls. Maybe not the specific type of roll, but it would probably be easier to identify for people if it had the nori wrapped around it.
I was having a very hard time deciding where to put the nori, and I was using this as the nori, and then this is the rice, obviously. and I swapped it out several times, and I think rainbow roll specifically has rice on the outside.
Like seaweed in a sushi roll is black.
Okay, apparently I'm retarded. I'm not changing it. Okay, and which is your favorite?
I would say either the cake slice or the takeout box.
Nice. Okay. What about the cake slice do you like the most?
Patriotic.
Oh, okay. And takeout?
It just makes me want takeout. Okay, what time did you come to bed last night?
4 o'clock in the morning. This is cute, is it not? Gee, look at it. God, I'm so chuffed right now. I love these. These are like one of my new favorite things. I think personally, my favorite is the sushis and the takeout. Because I love me some sushi, dude. That rainbow roll, I could eat like 6 of those in one sitting, and I'm not joking. They are so freaking good. And then takeout, I just love Chinese takeout. But the rest of it, I think they're really cute and very good.
I don't think you could eat 6 rainbow rolls. The next time we go to Arashi's, you got to eat 6 rainbow rolls, nothing else. No other appetizers, no nothing. Just you got to see if you can get down 6 rainbow rolls, whole rolls. And I can't help you with them.
Ooh, putting steaks on this now.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be putting steaks in me.
Okay, well that's a bet. I am gonna eat 6 rainbow rolls now, baby. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
I don't think they could cook steak fast enough. Like, even if I tell them to bring out like 4 portions of steak at a time, I feel like they're not gonna be ready with 4 more steak by the time I finish the 4 I got.
What is your favorite Chinese food takeout order? Mine?
Shrimp with lobster sauce.
Shrimp and lobster sauce, baby.
I really like orange chicken or General Tso's chicken.
Put yours in the comments below. I want to see them. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my challenge series. Honestly, hot air balloons and food was a pleasant surprise. I was very excited to do these, and I'm very happy with how they came out. So, bye.